Hello YouTube, it has been a while. If you're a regular to my channel then you'll know why. If you're not, then welcome. This is a video of some of my off-stream gameplay with friends. One of which went AFK, leaving me and Brooke to duo in a trio lobby. Needless to say, me and Brooke usually need a little bit of hand-holding when it comes to shooters, but we did really well and I'm very proud of us, hence why I'm sharing. If you ever use the replay function in Fortnite to watch matches back, then you'll know some odd things show that you will not remember from the gameplay. Like this bit here. I definitely wasn't emoting in the air and my diamond pony certainly wasn't backwards while I was gliding to the ground. On another note, I don't know why they called it a diamond pony as it has two horns. Why not just come out and say it? It's a knockoff version of Butt Stallion from Borderlands. We can all see it. You're also going to see me run past many chests. For me, during the match, they were not there. But again, in the replay function, they are everywhere. In this season, they have added elemental bending as a collab with Avatar. Most of the beginning is spent with me trying to find water bending. Partly because it's a little OP, but mostly because it's really fun. I also ended up trying air bending for the first time, which was a lot of fun too. So there is a lot of downtime here and there between fights. Those parts will be sped up, don't you worry. So you can see what kind of things we did. Please let me know in the comment section if you feel that this is relevant or not. Also, if you did just want to skip straight to the fights, then please look in the description section. There'll be timestamps with each one named so you can find them very easily. On a different and random note, if you yourself are a content creator on YouTube and want to know more about how to create timestamps for your videos, I will be using the upload of this video to record another video about timestamping. I did promise my Twitch community that I would last year when I did a video editing stream for one of my walkthrough videos. I'm really sorry about that, Twitch community. Life happened and I got very waylaid. So this season of Fortnite is Myths and Mortals, and usually when we play with Shane, who is AFK during this match, he goes for the mythic shotgun that you get from a boss. This time, however, Brooke decided that she wanted to see what the fuss was about. Psst! Spoiler alert, she loved the shotgun, so good luck keeping a hold of that, Shane. Also, another thing that I noticed during the replay is guns seem to be firing when they're not being fired. Like Brooke's during the boss fight, and a few more times later on too. Swear out, Fortnite. Sort it out. So this is a little embarrassing. Play with me enough and you know I'm the worst at jumping in games. This took me way longer than it should have to get on the boat and get the chest. Let me know in the comments section if you have this issue too. I can't be the only one. Yay! I got the airbending. It's hard to appreciate the full gloriousness of it as the replay doesn't show it when I'm using it, but it's really cool. You'll see it later on while Brooke is using it and also when we have enemies with it. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend it. Our first battle. As you saw, they're using airbending. It's a full trio. One attacks Brooke and she downs him, then I eliminate as another attacks her from behind. The third decides to attack me from behind, but then runs when I attack back. The one then attacking Brooke decides that they're going to fight me, to their detriment. And yay! They had waterbending. Let the fun begin. The third one that ran away didn't come back till after we had left, so they could collect their team's cards for reboot. I went back and reviewed the map to see what they were doing during this time. They were just kind of skirting the area and watching, but we do see them later on when they're on their way to a reboot van. Here we have skirmish number 2. There are a few teams involved, and we decide to third party 2 teams that are already fighting. After team wiping one team, I noticed Brooke was fighting somebody around the hill, so I went to help. Not that she needed it. But as I went to go, however, someone came around the hill and downed Brooke. While getting Brooke up, I hear shots. 2 people are fighting over by the house. The replay bugs again, and as I see, one person gets wiped, but shots continue while no one is shooting. This leads us to a few randoms that we come across. First, we get shot at by the person at the house. As I go to take cover, Brooke fires on them, and we get snuck up on by the person that ran away during our first battle. See? I told you would see them again. They didn't have the rest of their team with them, so likely hasn't rebooted them yet. Now this was cheeky, but fair play. Brooke was downed by our old friend, and as I was getting her up, the person by the house decided to push us. Would have been a great idea if they hadn't have whiffed all their shots at close range and wasn't a one-shot themselves. Nice try though. This is another bit where the replay is bugged. The whole house is further to the right than it was in the match, and things are floating. You even see me ghost through a chair. This cheeky one on the cliff thought that we were easy pickings, so me and Brooke pushed over the bridge. I thought he was alone, but as we reached the other side, their teammate came at us from behind a rock. Brooke downed and finished them off. Then we went looking for their teammate, but they had vanished. Hearing gunfire, me and Brooke decided to go and investigate. Once more, we came across two teams fighting. By the looks of it, it was one full team and one person on their own. Brooke took out the one on their own, and I did another team wipe. Also, if you look carefully at the person downed by the hill, the gun is firing by itself. Got to love the replay bugs. As I jumped to the top of the hill, I spotted a team across the road. Knowing we were getting close to the end, I didn't want to get too close, so I hung back and fired from a distance while Brooke got closer. I downed two, while Brooke downed the other, giving us another team wipe. As I go to examine the loot dropped, shots came from behind. It was a team of two. Being close to a rock, I went around it to get cover and began firing at the one shooting at me. Once they were downed, I turned to the other that was fighting Brooke and struck the final blow, winning us the match. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see more content like this, and if you made it this far, please type MVP because you are the most valuable viewers. Also, like the video and subscribe, and if you want to have notifications turned on, that's even better. Hopefully I'll get to see you back here soon.